And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the expansion era Boomers. First pitch coming your way next. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 2-2. That to right. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
1-1 now. On the ground, Biggio. The throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. And the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And now, Ricky Henderson.
The leadoff hitter tonight, the left fielder.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Henderson.
That one missed.
1 strike.
Henderson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Rengifo tossed to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Batting fourth.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt. Step off, throw to first. Junior back in on a dive. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. 1-2 now.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner, fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Schmidt's slugging may have taken attention away from his defense, but he's got 10 gold gloves, and that reminds us just how slick he was in the field, and he was my favorite player.
I thought I was your favorite player.
And he walked him.
Ball 4, that pitch is low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now Jeff Bagwell. That just misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Eddie Murray getting ready to hit. To third, Rendon. Fires across the diamond. Murray retired. Inning over. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Hard hit left side. On to Murray. One up, one down. Brandon Drury to the plate. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Griffey gets under it. That's out number 2. And now Luis Rengifo kicks and deals. He goes down looking. Angels go quietly. And welcome back. And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. Strike 2. Line drive, base hit.
Batting it.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. The 3-1. And there's a strike. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in. Here comes Ripken. He scores as well. It's 2-zip.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The 1-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sandoval keeping him close. Still only one out here in the inning. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Next to hit, Mike Schmidt. The 2-1. And that eats him up. Gwynn coming around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So one out with 2 aboard. Jeff Bagwell, the next to hit. To short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1, and that's 2. So they move out. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This to third. 1 up, 1 down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Out towards right center field. Gwynn makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Angels are back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza singled and scored his first time. The next offering misses. 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Kicks and fires.
Ball. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Line drive, caught to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a 1-1.
That's out.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Piazza round second on his way to third. And that's a double. Rengifo with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now 2-1. And there's a ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The Halos yet to pick up a hit here. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Move to first. Back in there standing. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Biggio gathers and throws to first. And Renfroe is retired. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one just misses. And that's ball two.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels straight. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Grounder might be two. Urshela over to second, over to first, but he beats it. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jaime Barria. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the righty deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. One down. Next to hit, Mike Schmidt.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. The line to kick the pitch. They say it went. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and one away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there. 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This to third. Whips it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. He's through 5 without a. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Murray. Now a screamer into the outfield. Renfroe hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 2.
Ripken Jr.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt. Piazza gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 1 so far. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
The 1-1. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. Line drive. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. A 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Craig Biggio.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Henderson.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ward hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So up next, Tony Gwynn. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. The 3-1. Left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Right-handed reliever. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
One down. Runners at second and third. Next pitch misses way outside. Ripped towards third. Slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's going to be Mike Schmidt. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Jeff Bagwell up next.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bagwell out on the play, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Ball to strike. Out front, rip foul. The 1-2. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man at first, and next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Tom Henke up and loosening in the pen. Goose warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Schmidt to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning. New pitcher on here. Matt Moore.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And here is Mike Piazza. And down on strikes he goes, and one gone. So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 3. Ripken checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-1 now. Ripped on a line to center. Trout puts it away, and there's 2 away. Craig Biggio digs in now.
7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tom Henke.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a ball popped up. Biggio makes the grab on the run. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. One and 2 now. Got him. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Checks over to first, back safely. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these guys...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. On a strike, the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The tag. See.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. Renfroe pulls it in on the run. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last chance come back here at the ballpark. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Gwynn trots over to his left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. And next for L.A., Brandon Drury.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Is just 1 strike away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
3-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they inch closer. It's 9-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio on to first. Ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB